Okay, I have now received this package and I want to open it and see what is inside. Let's do it. Looks interesting. What is inside here? Let's just bring it out. Okay. Oh, what is this? Ooh. Oh, that's a Baader's Q-Turret eyepiece set, which includes 4 high-quality Baader Classic eyepieces, 16-18 orthos, and 32mm Plossl, plus the Q-Barlow 2.2x, which is this one, and the most important Q-Turret quad eyepiece-revolver. That is the one on the back. This is at least £200 new. The price has fallen recently a little bit. That is 160 something. When you add the cost of post carriage, it will be included to around 170-75, something like that. So I got it, and now let's see how it looks inside. Who's this quality? Oof! Another box. And this box is a lovely tin box. You can see through the clear plastic what is inside. And what is inside is delightful. First you see this foam protecting. This foam looks new, so this product is new. I bought it second hand, but it's almost like new. And this is the Barlow-lens. This is the 32mm orthoscopic, Plossl lens. Oh, look at that lens size. That's amazing, big. Oh, I like these eyecups. They're really good. This is the turret, which includes the 3 eyepieces. What is there more? Oh, we have the lens caps, well placed. And we have this nose piece for the telescope. So everything you see in this table is what it included. This is the turret itself. As you can see, it's made of hard plastic. So it's lightweight, it will not affect the thing. And obviously you can turn it around. You can see there is a locking mechanism that you can turn. This is the 6mm one on its own, 6mm ortho. This will cost you on its own around £70. Volcano top, that's the shape of the lens. And of highest quality, ortho. Orthos are really good because they have the lowest possible elements, optical glass, and they are able to provide a very good view. This is a 10mm one. On its own again, around £60 to £70. This is the 18mm one, which is really good, and is again 18mm, and again on its own is around £60-70. So up to now we have 360, £180, and the Barlow cost around £40. So 250 if you buy them individually. Then you come to the Classics Plossl 32mm on its own. It's around again 40-50 at least. So you can say that you have around £300 here just in the form of this eyepiece and Barlow. Then you have the turret, which is around £47, £50, so 350. This box on its own is on sale, also you can buy it for around £30 and or 18 or 20, 30 pounds. Anyway, 20, say 20. £370 so far, and I bought this for £130. So that's a good bargain. It's on sale. You can buy it now from a few outlets. The whole set for around 167. Then you add the postage, it becomes 175. Again, yet it was cheaper to buy it second hand. I'm trying to see if this has any issue or not. No, absolutely no problem. The attention to details is very interesting here. You can see this is made of plastic, of course. If you put a metal screw to it, it will gradually break the plastic. So what they have done here, they put a brass ring that the metal screw actually moves inside that. So it's a nice touch. The same here. And yeah, it looks interesting. Everything all right. The lenses really look impressive, and I'm just looking forward to test it. Let's take a few photos, then we can go and test. Our telescope cookie box with our cookie jar. Okay, now I've installed the Q-Turret, Baader Q-Turret with 4 eyepieces. They're really light, and the view is really clear. I'm looking at the star Procyon, and I like what I see. The air is quite turbulent. Storm after storm comes and passes over the UK. So practically everything you see is turbulent. Beside the telescope also, which needs to acclimatize. But anyway, this is what you can see. This is the star Procyon. This is the Plossl. So if I try to change it to 18mm eyepiece, what I have to do is just to take it and turn. And next thing is that I'm looking at, instead of 32, I'm looking at 82 millimeter eyepiece. Okay, the good thing is that everything here is parafocal. So when I've changed from this to this, I don't need to change much the focus. But one problem immediately notice is that when you change, for example, from this to here, okay, you put your eye here, your mouth will be here, and your nose will be somewhere in here. So there is a risk that you actually with your mouth or with your nose, actually you touch the lens. So that can be a problem. Of course, you can remove this at any time you want and keep it empty. And beyond that, I don't see any real problem. I wish it was available for binocular, but it's not. So that's the way it is. Binocular, how you can fit a binocular into this challenge. But anyway, this is really lovely. I like it. I'm going to use it, and I will try even to use some other eyepieces to see how they will perform on this. But so far, so good. Okay, if you are curious, what is this? This is my telescope setup. This is the Meade Meade LX200 8-inch EMC, which I've equipped with this Revelation Astro
dual focuser, star diagonal, a wheel filter wheel, 5 filter wheel, then with a Baader orthoscopic Baader Q-Turret, so it takes 4 eyepieces. As you can see, it starts with the TeleVue 40mm, then goes down to the SVBony Aspheric 23mm, then the Starguider ED 12mm, then we are having the 5mm Vixen SLV 5mm. So all of the best eyepieces. And I have a tail rod and a Meade illuminated reticled 9x50 finder. The whole setup works from this window sill. I don't want to move it. Usually it's not here, but anyway, today it's here. Easy to move, and the setup really works well. The whole thing looks like a little bit like a Dalek when you look at it, like kind of alien thing. Like an alien robot. This setup is equipped well for visual observation. Then with this setup I can just draw, sketch what I see. That's a Reiner gamma, the bright patch in the middle. It's a magnetic anomaly. It's interestingly symmetrical in most part of it. But there is a tail of it like a handle of a pan which goes upward, or a golf handle. Golf club handle. As you can see, the cloud layer, thin cloud layer, passing over it makes it difficult to focus.
Yeah, Rainer now is on to the right. That coffee bean feature that has no name, and I believe it's volcanic in origin. Kind of fountain of lava in the passages. There are also some graben you can see in the middle of it. There is a hollow area. That's two faults, parallel faults. The middle part of it has fallen and it's called graben. Interesting for geological study and structural geology. I try to focus on that feature, that the coffee bean feature I'm talking about. Yeah, that's what is now at the center. And we are looking now through the window.